Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're checking out Christy Moore, Viva la Quinta Brigada, live at Barrowland, Glasgow. This was a Patreon request by Pierre. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Now, there was a little bit of info about Quinta Brigada in the request. At first, when I read the title, I thought, is this like about a ship or something? I have reacted to Christy Moore with Shane McGowan in the past. But these were Irish volunteers who crossed the border to fight in the Spanish Civil War. Interesting. I don't know too much about that history, so let's have a listen.
And 10 years before I saw the light of morn, a convict ship of heroes was laid. From every corner of the world came sailing the 15th International Brigade. They came to stand beside the Spanish people to try and stem the rising fascist tide. Franco's allies were the powerful and wealthy. Frank Ryan's men came from the other side. Even the olives were bleeding as the battle for Madrid thundered on. Truth and love against the force of evil, brotherhood against the fascist love. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no pass around the pledge that made him fight. Adelante is the crier on the hillside. Let us remember them tonight. Bob Hillard was the Church of Ireland pastor. From Killarney across the Pyrenees he came. From there he came a brave young Christian brother. Side by side they fought and died in Spain. And Tommy Woods at 17 died in Cordoba. But the theatre he learned to hold a gun. From Dublin to the Via del Rio, where they fought and died beneath the Spanish sun. No pass around the pledge that made him fight. Adelante is the crier on the hillside. Let us remember them tonight. And the Irishman heard the call of Franco, joined Hitler and Mussolini too. The propaganda from the pulpit and newspaper had dug Duffy to gather on his crew. And the word came from the church support the Nazis. Then at last they failed again. The bishops blessed the blue shirts down in Galway as they sailed beneath the swastika to Spain. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no pass around the pledge that made him fight. Adelante is the crier of the hillside. Let us remember them tonight. And this song is a tribute to Frank Ryan, Kit Conway and Vinnie Cody too, Peter Daly, Charlie Regan and Hugh Bonner. So many died and but never feared. Danny Boyle, Leslie Brown and Charlie Dundee, Liam Tomlinson and Jim Straney from Short Strand, Jack Nelke, Tommy Patton and Frank Conroy, Jim Foley, Tony Fox and Dick O'Neill. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no pass around the pledge that made him fight. Adelante is the crier of the hillside. Let us remember them tonight. regard. Let us remember them tonight. Okay, we'll sing it. Viva la Quinta Brigada. Let us remember them tonight. Viva la Quinta Brigada. Let us remember them.
Wow. They did remember because everybody knows the words, which is great, right? That's kind of the intent of this song and of how song and music used to kind of, that was the purpose really, to remember legends, to remember battles, to remember people, before books were widely available, before print was really a thing, right? Songs were passed down to tell a story, right? That's kind of what he's doing here, that original almost intent of, using song to remember things by. We all know in school, when we used to kind of do this song trick to remember certain things in school, you make it into a song. It's like, hey, I remember this more easily, right? That's what song, was not only about, but it was a big thing of song, really. So there was other purposes, of course. But this is how we remember and how we pay tribute in this to this the 5th Brigade. Wow, that was amazing. Great guitar playing too, especially who I don't know the gentleman's name, who's doing like a mix between finger picking and playing with a pick and strumming and doing his really great arrangement. Fantastic stuff. Great vocals by Christy. And this is definitely a song that will make me go read a little bit more about this history, right? Because I believe Spanish Civil War was right before World War II. So it's about people who kind of crossed the border to fight for something they believed was universal, to fight against fascism, which is, I'm, as almost as anti-war as they come. But, when you really, when you're faced with evil and there's nothing left to do, this is respectable, commendable to go really, it's either this or annihilation, right? Which is, wow, that's amazing, and yeah, that kind of even made me emotional thinking about that people actually do that. And then he also goes into talking, he mentions some names, but he also talks about, hey, some people did not believe in that and fought for Franco, which is kind of, he was the general who was doing the coup, right? So there's also people who supported him. And he definitely got support from Mussolini and Hitler and the Nazis. And the word came from Maine who'd support the Nazis. You hear the people go, boo, ooh, and they sailed beneath the swastika to Spain. So there's other people too. That's great to highlight that as well. Not everybody felt the same way. Yeah, man. Some people even didn't know how to fire a gun. They learned it on the way there. But they just believed in it so strongly that they went to fight. And all the names that he's listing, wow, man, that's amazing. Let's remember them tonight. Everybody knows the words. They're clapping along, not stopping for the entire song. This is amazing to see. Like the audience believes in this. They believe in remembering the cause, the people. They stand for it. And, that's very inspiring to see and to kind of experience. This is powerful. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for introducing me to this song and this performance. And I will definitely read a little bit more about it. It's important to remember it, maybe now more than ever. So thank you. And if you have any other suggestions, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.